Welcome to Deep Roots, Open Skies, a podcast dedicated to exploring the defining moments that shape our lives. I'm your host, Lykesia. Hi there, dreamers. Welcome back to another episode of Deep Roots, Open Skies. I'm your host, Lykesia. And today we're celebrating a topic that's as relatable as that one friend who always has their life together, traveling. Yeah, we're talking about those glorious adventures that fill our Instagram feeds with envy-inducing sunsets and exotic cocktails. But let's be real. My fellow wanderlusters, sometimes our dreams of exploring the world hit a bit of a snag, like a good old roadblock in the middle of a scenic drive. So here's the thing. I have this dream, a full-on Pinterest board, vision board, and I need to buy a plane ticket right now kind of dream. I want to travel and see places I haven't seen. And I'll be honest, Hawaii is on my radar like, who doesn't want to sip a Mai Tai while watching the sunset over the Pacific? But my husband, oh boy, let's just say he's about as enthusiastic as a cat at a dog park. He's busy. He stays busy. He thinks I spend too much money, period. So me thinking about spending more money on travel is inconceivable. I'm like, honey, this is not just spending. This is investing in our happiness. But I get it. Traveling isn't a big priority for him right now, especially since he travels a lot for work and we have a child in college. But when he's off on his work trips, I'm here managing everything with our child during the school year. It makes it difficult for me to join him, but you can't help a girl from dreaming. Now, right off the bat, I hadn't been outside the country in almost 30 years. 30 years, people. That's like a lifetime in travel years. And that was our honeymoon. But now I've seen most of the places in the U.S. that I want to visit, except for one glaring omission, Las Vegas. I mean, how could I call myself a true wanderer without experiencing the lights and the glam and the questionable life choices that come with a night out in Sin City? For this one, I need to conjure up some girls for a girls' trip. I'll save that on the back end. But before I book a one-way ticket to Vegas, I've decided to start my travels with a little tropical paradise called Barbados. Now, you might be wondering, why Barbados? Well, it all started with one lazy afternoon. I was lounging on the couch, flipping through channels, when I stumbled upon House Hunters International. I was really captivated by the vibrant colors, the stunning beaches, and these charming little beach huts that made me feel like I could just throw on a sundress and live my best life. Honestly, I could use some peace in my life right now. We work so hard, and sometimes you just need that escape. It's good to have something to look forward to, right? A little reward for all those late nights and early mornings. I'm a hardworking mom and wife, so why not dream about sipping rum punch on a beach while wearing oversized sunglasses? I deserve it. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty of planning this dream. So I did some research. Flying from Michigan to Barbados for two, drumroll, please, they'll run about $800 round trip. Now, let's talk about hotel rates for a decent, cozy spot. You're looking at around $150 a night. For 4 nights, that's about $600. Add in some extra spending money, let's say about $400 for food, activities, and maybe a souvenir or two. You're staring down the barrel of about $1,800. Yeah, I know, my wallet just fainted too, but don't you worry. I've got some money-saving tips up my sleeve. First off, start a travel fund. Even if it's just $50 a month, it adds up. That's already $600. Plus, cut back on those little luxuries, a daily coffee run, or in my case, those Starbucks trips for my girls. Also, that subscription service you forgot you had. I mean, do we really need another streaming service when we have a million already? Next, consider traveling during the off-peak season. Flights are cheaper, hotels are more affordable, and you won't have to fight for your spot on the beach. Don't you hate that? Many popular destinations have specific times of the year when they're less crowded, like late spring or early fall, which can also mean better deals on attractions and restaurants. Plus, you can enjoy a more relaxed atmosphere without the hustle and bustle of peak tourist season. And let's not forget about being flexible with your travel dates. Sometimes just shifting your trip by a few days can save you hundreds. For example, flying midweek instead of on a weekend can often result in significant savings. Use fare comparison tools to monitor prices and set alerts for deals. This way you can pounce on the best prices when they pop up. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's compromise. If your partner is hesitant about traveling, it's essential to have that heart-to-heart. Ask him about his dreams too. Maybe he wants to go to a concert or taking a fishing trip. It's important to approach this conversation with empathy, especially if he's concerned about finances, like my husband. If he thinks like my husband, you're ordering out too much or that there are too many packages arriving at the door, this might be a good opportunity to create a budget together. Sit down and track your spending for a month. This can help identify areas where you can cut back without feeling deprived. For instance, if he enjoys golfing, suggest a compromise where you both agree to save a portion of your monthly budget for a trip while also setting aside some funds for a couple of rounds of golf at his favorite courses. You can even plan a mini getaway that includes both a beach destination for you and a nearby golf resort for him. Blending leisure with adventure. Hey, sounds good, doesn't it? It's all about give and take. Finding that balance will not only strengthen your relationship, my people, but also make your travel dreams more achievable and enjoyable for both of you. And listen, I want to give you all some hope, and myself. Don't wait too long to work towards your dreams. You see, life has a funny way of throwing obstacles in your path, but that doesn't mean you should give up. Whether it's saving for a trip or even just planning that weekend getaway, take those steps now. You see, time flies, and before you know it, the years have passed by, like in my case. Embrace the small wins and keep that fire burning. And remember, just because you want to accomplish something this year doesn't mean it's the only opportunity you'll ever get. Life is all about timing. Sometimes the universe has a bigger plan that you might not just yet get to. So keep your mind open and embrace the journey. It's essential to recognize that dreams evolve, and what may seem like a delay today could turn into a wonderful opportunity tomorrow. Maybe the timing isn't right for that trip to Barbados right now, but that doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. As you navigate through life's responsibilities, you might find that unexpected moments arise, like a spontaneous long weekend or a family reunion that could become a travel adventure. Don't forget about the beauty of local experiences. Sometimes the most memorable adventures can be found just a short drive away. Exploring nearby towns, Discovering hidden hiking trails or even planning a staycation can reignite your passion for travel without breaking the bank. You can create mini adventures that help you recharge and remind you of the joy of exploration. Moreover, consider involving your family in the planning process. If your child is in college, perhaps they can join you for a weekend getaway during a break. Or you can coordinate a family trip that includes everyone. This allows you to bond over shared experiences and create lasting memories together. Stay motivated by creating a vision board or a travel bucket list. You see, this visual representation of your dreams can help keep them alive, even if they're on hold for now. You can include pictures of destinations you want to visit, activities you may want to try, and even quotes that inspire you. Share this journey with your partner. Make it a joint effort to dream, plan, and save together. Celebrate the small milestones along the way, whether it's saving that extra dollar or discovering a hidden gem in your local area. And don't forget to connect with other travelers. Join online communities, take a look at YouTube travels and local travel groups where you can share ideas, tips, and even experiences. Hearing stories from others can reignite your passion and provide fresh inspiration and keep the movement going until you're ready to go. So as you navigate your travel goals, remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is progress toward the adventure of a lifetime. Keep dreaming, keep planning, and keep that spirit of exploration alive. Trust the process. And who knows, the adventure of your dreams might be just around the corner. So my fellow adventurers, as you dream about your next getaway, stay committed to your goals, make a plan, and don't forget to keep the lines of communication open with your partner. Traveling doesn't have to be a solo mission. It can be a beautiful adventure you take together. And you don't have to give up on your traveling dreams because of money. Keep your dreams alive and continue with your vision board. We only have one life to live every day, and we should have many focuses, many dreams. That wraps up today's episode of Deep Roots, Open Skies. If you enjoyed this little chat about dreams and travel, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends. Let's keep dreaming big, y'all, and traveling far. Until next time, keep those roots deep and the skies open. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Deep Roots, Open Skies. Until next time, embrace your journey and keep exploring the possibilities.